My name is Ian Shanks. I'm a pharmacist. I'm the owner of 2 Fullife pharmacies in Melbourne, and I'm also involved in a number of Pharmacy Alliance partner stores in Kempsey and also in Cobar. I'm also the founder and director of the Fullife Foundation. And a couple of years ago, I was fortunate to visit Africa. And what struck me more than anything else and what stayed with me was the crushing poverty I saw. And I guess also the almost complete lack of health system in the countries we visited. So I guess when I came back, I wanted to do something about that. And out of that, the Fullife Foundation was born. Fullife Foundation is a nationally registered public charity. We work primarily in the pharmacy industry, and our focus is on helping with women's and children's health issues in Africa, and particularly in Ethiopia. Well, I guess it makes sense to us as pharmacists that that's what we do every day. We help with people's health. So we wanted to try and do something that would align with what we do here. Many of the things that we take for granted here, such as immunisation, the ability to see a doctor when you need one, the ability to go to hospital when you need to be hospitalised, that's largely lacking in developing countries. We wanted to help as much as we could with just basic health issues. So much can be done over there with what we would class here as a relatively small amount of money. And so what we want to be able to do is to make the biggest impact in people's lives and to the health of the population that we work with. Because of my lack of experience in the developing world, it occurred to me that I really needed to have a partner that knew what they were doing. So after a fair bit of work, we settled on working with World Vision, who are an incredible organisation and do remarkable work. The Fullife Foundation sponsors 204 children in Samray, which is in northern Ethiopia, and we're World Vision's largest single child sponsor in Australia. We also support the Birthing Kit Foundation of Australia, and we've run a number of campaigns for them, each time raising over $30,000. My name's Ian Shanks and I'm from the Fullife Foundation in Australia. The Fullife Foundation was commenced about 4 years ago, and with a specific purpose of helping with women's and children's health issues in Africa. In Samray there are over 150,000 people. To service those 150,000 there are 5 health centres alone. Only one of those has a doctor. Of those 5 health centres, only 3 have maternal waiting rooms. One of the biggest single health issues in Ethiopia is the maternal death rate. Too many mothers are dying for lack of support during childbirth. The maternal death rate in Australia is 6 per 100,000. The maternal death rate in Ethiopia is close to 400 per 100,000. The provision of maternal waiting rooms massively reduces the number of mothers that die during childbirth. This is a really important project. It will save lives. And I'm very excited about the fact we have this opportunity to do this. But we really need to raise more funds to ensure that we can get this project finished and get it operating and help those mothers to have safe births. With the network of 60 Pharmacy Alliance stores, if each pharmacy can raise $1,000 by the end of July, it will ensure that this really important project can be built. It will bring hope and give our friends in Ethiopia a future. Through our support of World Vision in Samray, we've been able to achieve the following. School enrolment for primary school children has gone from 53 up to 99%. The percentage of children that actually pass grade 8, which is the national standard in Ethiopia, has gone from 50% up to 93%. The immunisation rate of children, something that we take for granted in Australia, is close to 100% for our sponsored children and the communities in which we work. The rate of skilled maternal delivery has gone from a very low 5% up to 73%. So that's mothers having someone to assist them to give birth to ensure they have a safe delivery. In a recent survey, 50% of Australians said that they were concerned about global poverty and the growing gap between rich and poor. 65% of your customers are more likely to purchase a product from a company that genuinely supports a charity. There's been a lot of talk recently about charities not sending a lot of money through to the projects that they support. The guarantee that we give for the Fullife Foundation is that every cent that goes into the boxes goes through to the projects that we support in Ethiopia. We absorb all the administration costs ourselves, so every cent that is donated will go through to our partners working in Africa. As part of the Pharmacy Alliance network, we help mothers and babies every day with their health needs. This project to build 2 maternal waiting rooms in Samray gives us the opportunity to engage with our customers, to talk to them and to involve them in what we're doing. Most of the funding for the Fullife Foundation comes from our donation boxes, which you should all have in store, and we normally have one at the pay point and one at the dispensary end. Donations can also be made online at fullifefoundation.com.au. Just remember that 100% of the funds that go into the donation boxes will go straight through to supporting this project. Supporting the Fullife Foundation through Pharmacy Alliance is good for your customers, it's good for your business, and it's good for our friends in Ethiopia that we're trying to assist.